Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Africa. Good morning, world. My name is Barrister Pink Republic, aka the Princess of Umuokwoka, and welcome to the Pink Republic TV show. Today we have a very hot topic today. It has been buzzing around Nigeria. How dare they? How dare they? How dare they? That is the thing I've been hearing. That 18 years old, you must be 18 for you to be in the university. What's your take on it? And before then, this morning or yesterday night, I saw a news about a father trying to write JAMB for his son. Is that why most of them, they believe that most of them are not mature enough to handle the exam? Is that the reason why? And what are the solutions to all these things? What will the children be doing? What will the children be doing? The artist is very close to the venue. His name is Amologo, and he's going to join us live. He's very close. In short, he called me before on the live camera that he's very close to the venue. So very soon you're going to see him. But before he comes on, we have to discuss about this. 18 years old. Most of the people that are started writing JAMB, they are like about 15 years old. What will they be doing? Will they just stay 2 years at home? And you know, children, because of all the way people are started taking Mary and a lot of drugs out there, you don't want them to just start doing nothing. So should they add SS4, SS5? So at least the children will be matured enough by the time they are writing JAMB. Or should they just let it be? What's your take on this? So this news broke that a father was apprehended for sitting the UTME exam on behalf of his son. A father was arrested for impersonating his son during the 2024 UTM exam, highlighting ongoing issues of cheating and impersonation. The JAMB registrar emphasized the consequences of such actions, noting improved technology aiding in detection. Despite challenges like dual names, efforts are underway to address identity verification loopholes. He praised smoother exam procedures due to enhanced automation. With over 1.94 million candidates participating, concerns arose over parental interference, although minimal compared to previous years. Candidates missing exams due to logistic issues face challenges with JAMB unable to accommodate rescheduling for a few. The registrar criticized schools exploiting students for profit, leading to exam disruption. Efforts continue to maintain exam integrity and streamline procedures for future UTME session. Now, why will a father go and write exam for his son? You know, when they are talking about all this bullying, you can defend yourself, you cannot defend yourself. You know, concerning that bullying that leads British school, some children in the rural area now reenacted how they would have behaved if they were the ones. You understand? So another thing is training. What were you telling your child? Did somebody also sit for the father during the father's time? This one is confident enough to sit for his son, and he believes that there is no consequences to it. Why will you sit exam for your child? A UTM exam for that matter. You know, training nowadays, all this Montessori training nowadays, I don't know how parents nowadays train their children. It baffles me. I'm telling you, it baffles me how people train their children nowadays. Is that they train them for them to spoil. Yeah, that's what I believe. They train their children to get spoiled. Even they say the children, you are slapping somebody. From the discussion, is even boyfriend and girlfriend. At that stage in secondary school, I didn't even think of boyfriend and girlfriend early in my life. I was somebody that is so focused on myself. Some people they like, I don't know what they are thinking about. In short, we were in JSS2. Yes, we were in JSS2 when we found out that our seniors, a girl was claiming that she was a virgin, not knowing that all her friends lived this virgin. So they were trying to set a trap for her so that a guy will disvirgin her. So they lured her that, oh, they are supposed to gather in one place. And they locked her in the room with one guy. Then she started screaming, and some people came and bailed her out. And they found out that her friends set trap for her. I think I must have shared this story. 1 or 2 or 3 of the people are on my social media because they had to expel their sister. Their sister is on my Facebook that did this thing. They expelled her, so she had to transfer to Navy school from our school to Navy school, yes. And her friends, they also expelled them out of our school. You know, my school, secondary school, they did not take rubbish. Forget all this, our body package school. In those days, our own kind of body kind of school is not the one that they will not train us well. Do not flog, do not flog. Can't you see the way when the auntie of that girl was that girl slap? The girl said, "I am sorry." That was our training. Us that were born in the 80s. I don't know if you are born in the 70s. I don't know how they train you, but me, I was born in the 80s. You know, I was born between 82 to 85. So I will talk about my time. During that our time, the kind of training they gave to us, no matter where you are in this country, your mother too have one kind of particular look. There's a look your mother will give to you. You know that you have heard. Nowadays, you see the parents, no, don't worry, he will blend. Don't worry, she will be okay. What kind of training is that? No words the pikin. Tell her to kneel down, pick pin. In those days, we know all the names of all the punishment. They'll tell you to do this one. You stay there for 1 hour, you'll be crying and confessing the one you did not do. They'll tell you to pick pin or won't face the wall. But nowadays, I don't know the training they are talking about. They'll be telling you this, telling you that. Do you know that somebody was asking me that she noticed that anytime I go to a place, especially somebody's house, really do I want to tell them that I want to ease myself? Yes. Because my mother, and when we were growing up, she does not like that thing. That will go to somebody's house, will now start scattering everything. She'll tell you, don't you have big house? Don't you have food? Don't you have toys? When you go to a place, you stay one place. So I'm used to when I go to a place, I just respect myself. I just sit down one place. But some people, I don't know the training they have. They want to touch everything. You will shout and talk and talk and talk. Even the parents will be there. They will be pretending as if they are not involved in the training of their children. You think you are the only one that want to train the whole world. What is this all about? It's so unfair. The parents doing all this thing because you believe that your parents are harsh on you. You don't want to be harsh on your children. When they say harsh, they did not tell you to start beating them, the one that you will kill them. But when they call discipline, a lot of children nowadays lack discipline. They lack total discipline. And that is why a lot of things are going wrong. A lot of things are going wrong. How can somebody give you that kind of slap? What did your parents tell you to defend yourself? You block it. She even tried to block it at the time. But how long will somebody do that to you? And why are you standing there as they are doing that to you? You move, go and report. Defend yourself. I was very young when I started doing karate. You know when we reach black belt? We were very young when we reach black belts now. So our type can defend ourselves. I told somebody how some people, I was in JSS, JSS 2. One white boy, anytime, one German white boy, every time he comes with his breakfast, he will come and give it to me. And I will tell him, this time you are giving it to me. At that time, I don't understand that this is love or toasting. And the guy was our senior. And my mother then will give me, you know, either jollof rice. My mother liked Titus fish. I know Titus fish like to smell well. My mother will put my own Titus fish with either jollof rice or rice, white rice and stew. Though they'll still give you money for school so that you can buy minerals and all those things. But it's like everybody must come with lunch. There's one Indian girl that do come with her own package too. You know, she usually come with a very funny trade and she sets everything. But me, I come with, you know, my mother likes rice too, just like me, the way I like rice. If I see rice, I dey smile. You understand? So the guy will say, I want to eat your I don't know if it's lies, he's lying. He will say, your food smells so good that I'm ready to give you my breakfast. That is the packaged lunch he came with. His bread. He'll put some kind of mede inside. So I will eat from your own. I say, hey, you go and bring spoon and be eating with my food. Yeah, well, I'll just look and be looking at him. Because me in my house, we are not trained to be eating together. Me, I will not come here and lie on live TV and say we are all eating together in one place. We did not do it in my house. We were served our own plate on the dining table, and you were given your food. So I did not grow up sharing food with people. That's why most people be hearing it now. Why you always believe that once somebody does start dipping hand in my food, I leave it for them. I don't like sharing. I'm not into all that. But this guy will just can say, no, I want to eat your food, so I'm giving you. I said, don't give me your lunch. So I didn't know that these two girls, they've been eyeing this guy. He's a white guy. He's a German guy. They've been eyeing this guy. I'm me, a junior. One day I was in class, so that is how they ran me up and down. They were pushing me here to here. You think you are the only one that is yellow purple? You think you are the only one that is beautiful, Abi? Everybody will be coming to you and be calling your name, right? I was just staring at them. Okay, after school, that day my mother said they cannot pick me up, that I should join my neighbor. It now turned out that my neighbor, their car got spoiled. So we were all supposed to like trek home and get we all put ourselves together so that we'll find our way home. Because my mother thought their car was working, only for their elder brother to come and say, they could not pick my neighbor because their car got spoiled. So he came to carry us. Now we now had extra classes and the guy need to go back to his work. We now told him we'll find our way home. That time we don't do small wise to know how we can find our way around the area, you know. As we were coming out to these girls, they targeted me. 3 of them like that. One other lady that is not part of the whole thing from time joined them. They beat the living shit out of me that day. But I was like this. I was fighting here and here, here and here. I fought. God saved me. But that was where and in short, that was the day I went home. I started behaving like a mafia, and I told my mother that we'll be closing later. So don't send car to come and pick me. We'll do the way we did this week. My mother didn't know that I had strategy. I wanted to separate those girls. I want to show them that all of you cannot beat me. I will beat all of you. So what I did was that I started targeting one as she's going home. I was following her. I rushed her, beat the living dead out of her, carry some and points her mouth. Hey, that one, people from everywhere separated off. The second one, I did the same thing. The third one that was not part of it, that joined them in that fight, now understood that something was going on. She went and reported. And that day, for one reason or the other, our proprietor was there. Then policeman now said they should call everybody. They now called everybody. And I started telling them what happened. That was when I even realized that guy that is always coming for my food really liked me. I did not understand the meaning of like or love. Even Valentine self, during Valentine, girls will be prepared to do Valentine. Means that my uniform is long. I was not coming to secondary school for man. It is me, all the guys who want to buy earring and this thing. I'll be crying like if it's one bad thing that they are doing me Valentine. They are doing me Valentine. I thought it was something bad. By now, you know where my jewelry collection for me. They'll be sending me gifts. I'll be crying. People will be like, hey, do give out Valentine. I'll be crying. I will take it all. Report them and say they did Valentine for me. They are doing Valentine for me. I'll be crying like pikin. Now that the wise. That is not a bad thing that they bought me gifts. But back then, if man buy me gift, I would be crying. The man, I know when our parents will tell you that if a man touches you, you get pregnant. So me, I believe that if a man touch you like this, I will get pregnant. So if you always see me like this, I'm always wearing long clothes so that when the man will touch me, I'll know that it will not touch my body and I will not get pregnant. So that was my perception about life. For a very long time, that was what I had in mind. Even when I entered university, I noticed that a lot of people were just dating themselves. I didn't even understand what was going on. I thought they were all friends. I didn't know that it is long lover. It was when they started getting married, though, when we graduated, that's when I realized that they are all boyfriends and girlfriends. Sometimes like you think everybody's thought is the same thing like your thought. But what I'm trying to say is that, what kind of children are you breeding? For even these jam people to even think that people are not matured enough to go to the university. I know one thing that they are looking at, courtism, number one. Number two, they are also looking at, university is very technical. You understand? Because my mother did something that really helped me. When I sat for jam, waiting for jam, anybody that know my house back then, we had an office attached to our house. So it's like the whole world was coming there to stay there with me in that our office and be doing gossip. My mother didn't like it. So my mother now registered me for diploma. If she did not register me in diploma, I would have been so confused in 100 level. That's the truth. I would have been so confused in 100 level. I would not have known what all these courses is all about. But because of those diploma courses, I was prepared for 100 level. So what I'm trying to say is that I know that they want 18 years old, but some people sat for jam last week. What are they going to do about it? Will they tell them to start sitting at home? No, now we are talking about dollar. Now you will not encourage a lot of parents now because their children have graduated from secondary school. They are 15, 16 to start sending their children abroad. Then the one that cannot afford abroad, you say they should not go. Some of the universities around our country now, their certificate is under scrutiny because of the fake results and fake certificates that have been coming out from it. What do you want people to do? So this thing, to me, I would say they should give like a timeline that from now till 5 years, so that all these people that are in SS already to grow. To me, they should add SS4, SS5 if they want to achieve that thing. Yes. You know why? By the time you have written your WAEC in SS3, which is the official time, that SS4 and SS5 will be, if you want to become a doctor, if you want to become a lawyer, they'll be teaching you courses relating to that in secondary school. That's my idea. So that you have an idea what you are going to meet in university. At least by the time you do it for 2 years, if you are still entering university, you'll be like fire. And there should be a diploma certificate for that 2 years the child will spend extra, different from WAEC, so that the child can use that diploma for even something different. Because once you start making children to stay like that at home, anything you see, take it. Increase of crime, all this yahoo, because I tell you, what people don't understand is that the people born in the 80s like me on the 90s, I don't think they are writing jam again. The people writing jam now are people that are born in the 2000s. I posted a picture of 2005 and somebody was saying, hey, you look so different. Do you know that picture is 19 years ago? A child that was born in 2005 is now 19 years old this year. So with the year 2005, you think it's just yesterday. No. That is correct throwback at throw for now. So don't be thinking that everybody is, let me tell you, this generation, they don't believe in one step and two step before you success. They believe in from the first step, that is where success will begin. And once they start making money, they will not believe in education again. So the idea is to send people to school, so and still make them. So I'm just using these things as an example. If government is watching my videos, they should add SS4, SS5 if they want this thing that they want to be successful. So at least the child will be going to 18 years old. By the time they are writing that, and they will be around maybe 15, abi, in SS3, you write your normal WAEC, so you know that you have WAEC certificate. Then when you enter that SS4 and SS5, those courses that they will be teaching is university courses, so that they will be having an idea. So they will know that there will be sciences class, there will be arts class, so there will be law courses. They will be familiar with these things already before entering university. So that 2 years course is for diploma. They should give them certificates for it. So you see that the children are still engaged doing something than doing nothing. Then another thing is that, except they will break it, whereby 2 years is for technical studies. A lot of people don't have handwork. As you see me like this, I have handwork. Forget that I'm a lawyer. I can sing, I can bake, I can cook, I can sew. Because during holidays, back in those days, I don't use it to just sit down at home and be playing with friends. We go to learn handwork. If something happened to you, or you find yourself in a place where you don't need your certificate, ask yourself, what are you going to do? What are you going to use your life to do? Will you go there and just be dusting certificate and be speaking English? Have you ever taken out your time to even watch World War II? During the World War II, when they will deceive these people to go to concentration camps, do you know that they will just be asking for people that can do handwork? Who can sew? Who can sew shoe? Who can sew cloth? Who can cook? By the time they pack everybody when fit do all these things, the remaining people then bundle them, put them for fire. Then when no sabi do anything, no say they want to kill them. Because if they've known that they want to kill them, they would have lied and said that they can do all those things. It's life no balance. This life, you need to be like octopus. Your hand, you need to have the brain. You have to know everything in this life. It's not a bad idea, but another thing that is going to affect this thing about this 18 years they are talking about, it is job application. There are some job application that will tell you if you are below 25, that is when they will accept you as job. Now, most of the courses we have in Nigeria is 4 to 5 years. I did 5 years course in the university, that is law, right? But I used 8 years to read them because of strike. So 3 years of my life, strike. 5 years, the proper strike. So just imagine if I, okay, let me give an example. If I was 18 when I entered the university, and I'm calculating it now. So 18, I wrote JAM. So you must be 18. So 18. So you have started entering. Let's start from 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Already, now let me add that 3 years strike. 24. Oh, let me count again. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So I was originally, there is no strike. I will graduate the year 23, right? Now still add extra 3 years and 3 years, so I will be 26. So you know that after university, it does not stop there for us that are lawyers. So I'm already 26, Abi. I will still go to law school. Thank God, law school does not go on strike. So I'll be what? Law school is 1 year, including your court to bar and the exam, right? So everything, you'll be 27, right? So by the time you can come in, by the time You graduate, you now go to NYSC. Please slide yourself in. Slide, 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 slide. Be careful about the camera. Slide, slide in. Sit down here. Sit down here. Sit down here. So our artist is here. So by the time you will be 20, you're already going to, you will now go for NYSC. You are already, you don't have experience as you are doing all this thing. No. Now, the same people that want you to enter university at the age of 18 is not understanding your struggles in school. Forget about the people that carry over. It's not everybody that is intelligent. So I'm just calculating based on normal things. So people will carry over extra year, maybe 1 or 2 years. So the person will be about 30. Now, these same employers of people that employ people will be telling you you must be 25 years below for them to employ you. Now that is where most parents started targeting private schools, because they know that private schools don't go on strike. Because if they say go on strike, secondary school and primary school go on strike, secondary school go on strike, you understand, for government. Oh, so you see that some parents that ordinarily wouldn't have wasted money in private school because of the way government school was there before. In those days, people don't even patronize private school. It is us, our parents, are just forcing themselves to be putting us in private school. Maybe just to show that there's too much cash. But what I'm explaining to you, that back in those days, there's no difference between private and public, because it's the same thing. And guess what? The government schools are even more equipped than the private school. Back then, if you even go private school, you go be like saying you don't know anything. They'll think that you have not assimilated what we are enjoying. Do you understand? So, but nowadays, because of the way things are, people now believe that it's not a status thing for you to go to a private school. Back then, it's not like that. I hope you understand. So, what I'm trying to say is that back then, they go on strike too. So that is why most parents that don't, is their average parents, they now target, even if it's Makaranta private school, then they're ready to put you there, so that you will not go through strike. At least when you are 15, started writing JAM. Be careful that not everybody pass JAM in the first sitting, you know. So people will still go to the university, write that their post UME, and they will not get the admission. That means extra year. So by the time the person will graduate, the person will be 32, 33. What you are trying to tell us now is that all the girls should go and marry. If you want us to enter school at the age of 18, all the girls should go and marry. Because if you follow the way the thing they go, you go don't enter your 30s before you achieve your goal or your dream. Then except if your papa now lower, you take yourself abroad and go and do school. There's even some schools in England you must be 18, but guess what? That 4 years course that they are telling you is actually 3 years. So you see that before you turn around, at the age of 21, you are out. Do you understand? So before you start making all these kind of laws that you must be 18 before entering university, there are so many technical things we need to checkmate. Employers of labor. What is your discussion with employers of labor? What are you talking with them about this thing, about age? Because when you are telling somebody that you only employ people that are 25 years below, what are you telling those people that you want them to enter at the age of 18? See, let me tell you, for now, there's a possibility that there will be strike. And that's why most people target private university, so that they'll be sure that they are graduating. How many people can afford that private university? Now you see the desperation of a parent going to write JAM for a child. I don't know the kind of parent, I won't say it, I don't know the kind of parents you people have. But if my parents were alive, I didn't open my mouth to say, thing. I will go and write an exam and tell them I've written an exam. Think they have time to come and be following you to center. All they want to hear is that, have you passed? Did you read? Because the way they followed us is that, do things, be independent. Why will a father even think of going to write for the child? What is even all this one? People will be looking for how to put special center. What is the meaning of special center? What if they cancel that special center? You would have now regret, if I have known, I would have been in the center. Me, as you see me, so I did not write GCE. I wrote WAEC, and that is what I'm still using for my certificate today. Then I did not believe in that GCE. To me, I believe it's dropouts that write GCE back then. That is why I just, when people are writing GCE in SS2, I refuse. I say I'm going to write WAEC, and that's the WAEC I'm using. That was my mindset back then. So tell me, what is your take about this thing? Because our artist just arrived and he needs to perform and I need to interview him. Amologo, you're welcome. Is your Bluetooth on? Is your music on your phone? So on your Bluetooth, you see WS2811. Connect to it. Remember that the volume here controls the volume. Your volume controls the volume. So first of all, you will perform. After performing, you now sit because you came late. So immediately after your performance, you sit with me. I will now ask you 1 or 2 questions. So have you connected? Please pin this to your chest. WS2811. Put it so that his voice can enter. Hey, please be careful. Yeah, just do that. So the only thing, you go to where your song is and put play. So before you put play, come up, let them see you. Hey, don't say our carpet, you know you be. So you're welcome to the Pink Republic TV show. So we are live. This is a live TV show. So your name is Amologo, right?
Yeah.
So you're about to perform. What's the title of the song you're about to perform?
So whenever.
Why did you use whenever? Is it because we are whenever in Nigeria? Nigeria don't turn to seasonal thing. What is this all about?
It's a love song.
It's a love song.
Yeah. About...
See, before you come to love, before we forget, I watched this Funke Akindele movie, The Tribe of Judah. Abi?
Yeah.
Is it Tribe of
Judas? Tribe of Judas.
The Tribe of... Let me get the title very well. If I go and tell them the one, they will say, hey! If I start seeing people correcting me unnecessarily. A tribe called Judah.
Yeah.
So it's just been uploaded on Prime. I really enjoyed that movie. Now I know why that movie grossed a lot, because the storyline is different and it's something that your heart will be like on your chest, following them, trying to understand 1 or 2 things. So I will not lie to you, I really enjoyed watching that movie, and I believe if you have not gone to the cinema, I'm not a cinema person because I don't like people making noise when I'm watching movie. I'll tell everybody shh. So thank God that they've uploaded it at last and I've watched it. That movie is a very nice movie and it shows crime does not pay. So there's your music. You have to increase your volume.
On 7music.com.
You're live. This is your stage. Yeah.
Just the way you are, just the way you are. Me, I love you like that. Me, I like you like that. Whenever I'm weak, your love they make me stronger. Whenever I'm sad, your love they make me happy. Whenever I'm loose, your love they give me up. I guess you know now that I can't live without sugar. Yeah. Wherever you are, just the way you are. Me, I love you like that. Me, I like you like that. Just the way you are, just the way you are. Me, I love you like that. Me, I like you like that. It doesn't matter how you look, whether you find or you don't find me. I love you like that. Me, I like you like that. Yeah. Every week, your love they make me strong. Whenever I'm sad, your love they make me happy. Whenever I'm loose, your love they give me up. I guess you know now that I can live without sugar. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah,
That's so. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Been wrong many times. Baby, please forgive. Take me back as your love. As your love. You know nobody perfect. I don't really try my best, but my best is nothing. No, I'll try harder to give you the best that you want.
Yeah.
Cause you are my desire. I will give you what you require. I can never tire. I guess you know now. I guess you know now. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hi.
Yeah,
Eh?
yeah. When I'm weak, your love then make me strong. Whenever I'm sad, your love then make me happy. Whenever I'm loose, your love then give me hope. I guess you know now, I can't live without you, girl. Yeah,
Eh?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Eh? Ah?
Yeah, yeah.
Eh?
And I'm gonna go all the time. Baby, give me one more chance. And I want to give it to you. And I promise you, I'll never do that again. But you are the one for me, my baby, my baby, my baby, my baby. I'm going, yeah.
Wow. Then they call sauce. This music go on sauce. Oh! It's entering the right place. Yeah. So sit down here and put the skill on your side. No, the one behind you.
Alright.
Please, can you off this? Aha! So you're welcome to the Pink Republic TV show. So your name is Amologo. Amologo.
Yeah.
So what are your real names?
My real name is Efong Amos.
Yeah, Calabar guy.
Nah.
They're going to give us Amologo.
Amologo.
Yeah, they speak British on top.
Yeah.
Amologo.
Amologo, yeah.
So, but this your song is a very nice song.
Yeah.
It has a lot of songs. Has you ever thought of tagging Don Jazzy?
Yeah, I've tried many times. I've tagged.
So what happened? You don't tag Taya.
I'll keep on doing it, you know.
No, because this song, I don't think he has listened to it.
Yeah,
because
sure.
this song sounds more like what whiskey they want to buy off from you. That is the truth. If I'm whiskey and you have not brought out the song, I want to buy it off from you. Yeah. Because sometimes I always encourage upcoming musicians, instead of you to sing it yourself, you can chat up the musician like, I have something for you. And you make your money, depending when you are big. Because this girl that sang this Leave Me Up, that gave her song to Rihanna, that is what is making her like large. Her song is okay, she would have sang, everybody would have listened. But because she sold that song. So like Babyface, I don't know if you know Babyface back in those days. Yes, Babyface in the 80s is not a good musician. Anytime he's singing, they say that's in the US. But anytime he sells a song to artists, he sells. And that's what makes Babyface popular, not because Babyface is a good musician. So sometimes also think about that too. Sell your song and the credit. Make sure that when you are signing your contract, they should give you that credit that the song is originally yours. Not that they will not start claiming that it's their own. So think of that too. But I mean, it's a song with a lot of sauce. So tell me, when did you start your music career?
Since I was little.
When you say that, like, you have to tell us years. Rather than 1909.
I would say since like 2005. I started from
19 years ago.
Yeah, that is it's starting from dancing competitions.
Okay.
Stuff, then do all this battle rap stuff.
Battle rap.
Yeah, from there, then I started doing DJ.
DJ.
Yeah, then from DJ, I have producers friends, so starting recording.
Okay.
That's how. I started doing music.
So you started liking music.
Yeah, okay.
You know, DJs, they might turn out to be very good musicians because they have listened to different tunes.
Okay.
So it's easier for them to infuse it in their own music. So tell me, this musical career now, did you enter it because of, say, people started making money, or, you know, there are some people, money moves them. Money is their passion. So like me now, money moves me. I'm moved by money. If everybody is doing something, I will not say anything because I'm not seeing the money you're gaining there. But when I start hearing that people are gaining money, my talent will start coming out. So are you part of those?
No.
So tell me, what's your passion for music?
My passion for music is just I just want to be heard.
You just want to be heard?
Yeah.
So now, before you came, our hot topic, we're talking about, Jam said you must be 18 years old
Before you can write down.
before you can write Jam.
Yeah.
But you know, the problem we are facing in Nigeria, why all these 15 years old writing Jam, is because employers of labor, that people that have the work to give to people, they are saying that you must be 25 years below
Before they can
give you job. And you know, Nigeria, except your father Amologo, that will take you to one big Pan-African or some kind big university here in Nigeria, or worse, too much money, you go abroad. You understand? But how many people can access that?
Yes.
You understand? So what's your take on it? What do you think should be the next solution?
For the jam issues.
Yes.
I was thinking that I don't think anybody will wait for that. And if you wait, if you have the money to write, if they don't stop you, I think it's best for everybody to write. And if you have any way apart from that jam, you can find your way. It's not about school.
No, another thing is that another thing that is going my way, because I'm somebody that is very brilliant. My IQ is very high. Anybody that knows me knows that. Now me even they dull myself. You understand? So that people will not know how high my IQ is. So most of the people in my class till today, they were not my mates. They always believe that we are mates. When they were even turning 39, I was not 39. But I refused to tell them because why? I was tall and I had big body. But why I could catch up was because of my IQ was very high.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes, sure.
So I remember that there was a time I read in newspaper, a 9-year-old boy in America became a professor. So are you saying that that guy has no right to become a professor because of, say, he's 9-year-old? So is it that age now determines your brain development? Maybe some people, their mother gave them breast milk 6 months. Maybe my mother gave me breast milk 1 year plus. I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe that's why my IQ is very, very high. If you teach me now, one day, just show me now, say, this is what you would pour to make this rubber. You know, some people, they will learn it for 6 months and graduate. My own, that time, you just showed me once, I've already gotten it. Till today, it's still happening to me. People will say, you know everything. I don't know everything. I'll be looking like this, how you are sewing cloth. Tomorrow I'm sewing cloth. You say, it's a lie.
So it's like it's part of talent,
yes,
talent.
It's like mutation. Yeah. I hope you understand. You just look and say, I've known it too. That is the truth. So are you trying to tell that child that the child have no right to progress because other children cannot catch up?
No, it's about what you know. If you know you are brilliant and you can do it, your age cannot.
So why are they saying that it must be 18?
I don't know what they think, but I don't think.
Because the children of 15 nowadays, what they see, so all those of them can be big boss and tall like that. You are telling them that they are not old enough. It's like these children, they are more matured now than the usual children.
Before, yeah, right. Yeah.
If you can only achieve that, back in those days, you must be a certain age of 7 years for you to be in primary 1. So you will find out by the time you are graduating, you'll be around 17 and writing jam to achieve that 18, right? But now, and if you are turning 1, you are entering reception class. Yes, majority of people with school will tell you what I'm saying. Once you are 1 year old, you have entered reception class. That is reception class. Not daycare. People are mistaken, not daycare. Reception class. in reception class to teach you how to speak. You see a pikin when be 1 year go dey tell you A, B, C, D to Z. When you have not learnt it when you were 7.
Sure. Things have changed. I don't.
Yeah, I was lucky because my mother was in the educational system. So any place they transfer her to, because I was the last. There was a time she kept me in a daycare. She didn't like the way they were operating. So she would put me in that class, saw me uniform, but I was not part of the class. And I started learning. They now realize in the school that this child, I can't wait for 7 years. But she's already 4 years plus knowing things. Put her in school. That was where my journey started. So majority of the people today in my class don't know that they are like 3 or 4 years my senior. So sometimes when even our university page, when they are celebrating birthday, I don't put my age. Because I don't want them to say, so this girl, na small girl. Nigeria, we know how to drop people's morale. I hope you understand. So let's deviate from all this and focus on entertainment. So tell me, who are you aspiring to be like in this our entertainment industry? Who inspire you that makes you want to be part of this entertainment industry?
Recently, before, I like singing like all this hip hop stuff.
Yes.
But due to the country we're in, like we're into Afrobeat and this stuff, I would like to. I admire Mohbad a lot.
Mohbad?
Yeah.
He don't die, you. You admire person don't die. Or you mean the song?
Yeah, his song.
So you have to be specific. You can't admire Mohbad.
No.
There's 6 feet too.
Yeah.
So you can admire Mohbad.
I love the way they sound, everything about it.
You know, Mohbad reminds me of Mo Green, That Green. I don't know if you remember That Green. Yeah, That Green was also a very good singer.
Yeah.
And I just pray and I wish that Mohbad don't fizzle out the way That Green is no more sounding. There was a time it was That Green everywhere, That Green, and he just passed away like that. So tell me, so you like the late Mohbad, his song?
Very well, much safe. Even when he died, I can't even eat safe. It was like a brother to me, like.
You wear black.
I feel for that.
Like one of my brother when Michael Jackson died, everybody started calling him, but they know that he likes Michael Jackson. He come like say another burial they happen for Nigeria.
It's something.
So you really like Mohbad. So apart from Mohbad, the one that is alive, no one that is alive.
Burna Boy.
Burna Boy. So is it because of his attitude or his song?
It's because of what he has done for the industry.
What has he done actually?
I have took Afrobeats to the world.
But it's not. See, I always tell people that if people don't listen to history, Nigerian musician, as far as I was small in the 80s when I started my career, they were already signed to Sony. Sony is an international record label. So they have already taken our music internationally. But the thing is that the people in the international, they were refusing to recognize
the Afrobeat.
not the Afrobeat, the Nigerian style. So go and check this history. I'm telling you, the likes of I think Sonny Okosin, Sonny Onyekowenu, they were all signed to Sony. Do you know what Sony? Sony is the highest. Even Michael Jackson is signed to Sony. So it's not today our artists have been signed to international labels. So when you say what he has done, so I'm always wondering what. Because the likes of this guy that sang Idris Abdikarim, they fought for our rights. Nobody's mentioning him. They always call him like he came to scatter. The likes of Charlie Boy, they've been there. The likes of Kenny Ogungbe and his crew, they brought entertainment, international entertainment to our doorstep. Nobody is saying anything about that. So it's because they just nominate them for international awards. Say they have done. So I always tell people that if people don't listen, we don't pay attention to history. We have done more things. So many musicians have done more things. Do you know who is Sade Ado? Now, Sade Ado. She was the one that sang Sweetest Tabo.
Yes.
She has been. Do you know how many Grammys she has collected?
Is she from Nigeria?
She's a Nigerian. Now, let me tell you what you don't understand. You know this James Bond movie? You know James Bond?
Yes.
Majority of the song of James Bond has been sung by a Nigerian woman. And she has won more international. Have you heard of Patti Boulay?
Yeah, no.
You see, these are Nigerians doing great things. abroad a long time. But the problem about Nigerians is that it's like they forget history. They cut off those people that have been dragging Nigerian name to the top, and just recognize the on the trending ones, which I believe is wrong. Party Bule, Prince Charles said it. I love Party Bule. You know what they call OBE? It's like the Order of the Niger. They gave it to these two Nigerian women. What's the name of this other woman? Oh, the other woman that sang. That she was the one that sang Diamonds Are Forever. It's a Nigerian woman for that matter. She sang almost all the James Bond songs. Even the Rihanna you are talking about, I hope you know that she's Igbo.
I don't know what they say, but I don't.
She said it. I am Igbo.
Serious.
She's Nigerian. No, because they were born in Barbados, but she's Nigerian. She said, "I am Igbo," and you will never know that Nigerians are doing great things. The only thing that is out there is always the bad things about Nigeria, and we are the ones causing it. We always recognize the bad things, and don't even push the good ones. So when you say he has done great, I'm wondering how.
No,
his parents worked for Fela.
Yeah, but it must.
Yes, I'm telling you, his parents, not mother. His parents. Go and read it well. They worked for Fela.
He repaired both father.
Both mother. His mother was dancing. His father was like a manager to Fela. So we know this history about music. Even the Fela Shrine, people say Fela Shrine. It's his son's shrine, not Fela Shrine. That was not where that's not the shrine. People just call it Fela Shrine, but it is his Femi's shrine. But people don't pay attention to history. Nigerians have been collecting international awards for music. Shade Ado has been collecting, you know, say nomination like what it is and they do. Okay, now okay. She has been winning more than Grammys. Do you know how many? Do you know most of our actors now in the black industry in America are all Nigerians? Can't look at them where?
You know, most of them,
Wait, I want to get that lady's name so that you will get the education. Because when I educated somebody, the person went to make research and told me, Jesus, that you should be saying more of this. I said, yeah, because I've been saying it. You understand? I want to get that Nigerian music. Wait. What's the name of it? I want to get that Nigerian so that I carry that. See, the name is here. Oh, it's just for it to come up again. She's a dame. Do you know what's a dame? Yeah. In London? For you to be a dame in London, it's like a title. What's that her name again? I'm trying to get that her name. I will get her name. And I have a song here. Shelly something. I know her name is Shelly, but I'm trying to get her song. Shelly Bassey. Shelly Bassey. A Nigerian woman. Nigerians have been doing great things abroad, but people don't like recognizing us. Shelly Bassey. You know what's a dame? A dame is, please can you put your leg back on? A dame is like like from when they pick people from the royal family, a dame is one of it. Nigerian woman. No, nobody is thinking about that. Her mother is a Briton, but her father is Nigerian. Shelly Bassey. She did not change her name to another. Shelly Bassey. You know when you hear Bassey, you know where it's coming from. Party Bule. Her name is Ngozi. Do you know how many awards Shade Ado? Shade Ado, they hide that she's always in Nigeria. Her father was a professor. So she's not hiding her roots and say, oh, now I also come to chase them. No. They've always said they are not from Nigeria. What about Asha? Is what I'm telling you. So these people have been doing great things. Don't be pushing it to, yeah, I even don't like the fact that they say it's Afrobeat. Do you know what is high life?
I like, yeah.
When Oliver the Cope, they were singing. Yes, I'm telling you now, when they were doing We Are the World, Fela was invited. But there was small issue at the airport. That was why he could not meet up that recording. That We Are the World. How many countries in Africa did they invite for that? Nigeria has always been the forefront. When I entered 100 level in the year 2000, do you know that was when I was told that in English, we are studying in the world, they now study the British English and the Nigerian English. I was shocked. And you see the foreigners talking on social media. Nigeria is the only country that will tell you this is how we do our own. Now your own language, but they'll tell you this is how we say it.
Yes, our own language. Yeah.
Let's deviate from that. We just gave them small education in case people don't understand that Nigerians have been doing great things since when. Do you know that movie? These people then they call what's the name of these people? Popular actors. They were like 4 brothers. Their father has been nominated for Oscar in the 60s. Yes, he made a movie from here for Nigeria. Nobody saying anything about that. Nigeria wasn't nominated in it. So what about the movie that was nominated?
You know, we Africa, we don't do more. We don't do
research. Our history now continuous. Just shift the whole thing. This guy was nominated. Their father made a movie in those days. I mean, we are talking about Ogunde today. Nobody mentions Ogunde's name. But Ogunde makes the most terrific horror film that can scare the hell out of your head. Now, Ogunde even they bring witchcraft to people domot. Now, witchcraft, then they use cats. But people are not saying anything about it. There's somebody who don't make movie and say, he has taken Nigeria to greater heights. Wow. You're supposed to make them join the queue.
But why most of the artists, they are refusing to say that all this back in the old artists making ways for
because they don't make research. If someone like me, because my father was in the entertainment industry, so I know this history.
Even Burna Boy said this, nobody paved way for him. Even this guy,
he's saying nobody paved way for him because he has opportunity. Because if somebody like what's the name of this guy when Obama when they under this person record label, Don Jazzy record label, that's Rema. Rema. The way Rema started, he cannot say nobody paved way for him, Abi?
Yes, sir.
Because he joined a record label that pushed him. But Burna Boy had parents already. They're already in the entertainment business. So it was easy for him to say nobody paved way for him. Because their parents are already there. They have the connection, they have the contact. Why is he in the abroad? How many of our musicians they are abroad? How many people get the opportunity to be born abroad? Abroad. Why is Wizkid, Banky W still mentioning him? Because he went through him. If not for EME record, who knows Wizkid? And a person song, the first single, that person song. Oh no, it's somebody's song. He said it. But because of he went through a process, he cannot come and say nobody paved way for him. Instead, he noticed, Wizkid, they keep quiet. He prefer not to say anything. Even if you have problem with your record label, you cannot come and say nobody paved way for you. Because if that record label no even give you small chance, nobody gonna know who you are.
Sure.
Do you understand? So whenever they see any step, I always say people say, if your step is difficult, it's because you must go through it. Kiss Daniel, when he had problem with his record label, he might not be popular, but because of that problem, he became more popular. Because he now changed to Kiss. Not you understand? So sometimes like this, some things when they happen for your life, it's a step for you to become that global this thing. Another thing I always tell people, say who is in your circle. I don't like friends where we say, you know, sometimes people go they say you are becoming saucy. You are not becoming saucy. There are some friends where you're not supposed to be around. Some friends don't go ever lift you up. Especially those friends when of una grow up together, be careful about them. If you and your friends una grow up, they do the same thing, you find out that you progress. You know why? All of una dey circle. You see as your friend use draw you come here, that's how it's supposed to be. And if you're nothing for the entertainment business, if you know the video small, it's easy for you to buy ticket and beg him, say, man, don't do small of your opening show. Man, don't show face before you come outside. It's an opportunity. I always ask people, say, your circle is the thing that is drawing you back in life. Your circle. Because your circle is not right. You are bringing losers. I use the word loser. You are bringing losers as friends around you. That's why you can never progress. This person grow up at the same area. What thing they do for you? Now they wish you bad. And what people don't understand is that no matter how you keep secrets, because people around you, you don't even know when you won't look. It go even give them small 1%. They don't already know the 100%. So they can spoil your chances. But when you follow people all of a day of like mind, you will find out say your life go rise. You go move.
Sure.
I don't know who friend pay bills.
Most of them are enemies.
What are you enemies they do? If I decide to use my enemy, I will use my enemy to achieve my aim.
Sure.
And it's a matter of business. Look, I know you have this thing and I need this thing. Can we do this thing? I thought that I cut. But I need you again, I bounce. Some people don't know how to live this life. Oh. So many people, why I know when don't do me something. If I need something, they call them direct. And then they say, I may call this person. Like, say, I call you direct and tell you what it entails. You be my enemy, oh. But I dey tell you what they entails. So you go gain again. Let's move on. And I go make sure I not too snap picture with you. Many things say we don't settle. So that's why people don't understand how to do business. Life is all about business. This is your life, not business. Your mama born you because it say go grow to help her. So it's a business. Everything a business transaction. So you too, you have to look at yourself as a company and become the CEO of your life. So I bet more random. So tell me, what are you up to from now to? Sorry. Can you off your Bluetooth, please?
Yes, sure.
So, what are you going to do from now till 5 years in the musical industry?
Just to keep on writing songs
Just to the right.
and producing promotion. All I need is promotion. I have a lot of songs already.
Everybody have a lot of songs. I know that Nigeria promotion entails money.
Yeah.
Yes. But you know, on this our show, the essence of it is to make people have an opportunity. At least that thing that you've been keeping under the carpet, bring it out. Let people hear you. That's the essence, and it's free. So, do you have any other thing to say to your fans before we hand up?
Yeah, sure. For me, it's a big opportunity for me to come here because
Yes.
All thanks to my friend. Because
You see, when you get friend, better one.
I haven't been to TV show before. This
Yes.
is my first time.
Your
I won't
first
lie,
TV
yeah,
show.
sure.
I'm gonna draw and shake. The first time in come out for TV. shake.
All thanks to our mama here. I
Yeah.
really appreciate you.
Yes.
For inviting me here.
And the good thing about this our show, anytime you bring out a single, you are always welcome to come and showcase your talent. Because the essence of this is to reduce frustration. At least, you know, when you say tell somebody that if they see the picture, they see your poster, they don't see you as a, they call it CV. Where have you worked before? Yes, I've done this thing. So it's like a step to help people to move to the next step. So let's rise and say our goodbyes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. They show, they don't see you. So we can't make you come here without giving you a gift. So I want to say a very big thank you for
thank
coming here.
Thank you.
It's not easy for you to come. I know you are starting your career. Even if you have started your career, but at least this is an opportunity for people to see your face. At least if people hear Amologo, they'll know that, oh, okay, Blight said you don't see her here. And after this, we usually snap pictures so that it will be like a souvenir for me, from the poster to the pictures. So by the time they come to your social media page, you know that. Because what people, I notice that because they don't give the opportunity to do anything. When you come to their social media, you always see them alone singing, ay, 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 ay.